こんばんは。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Great vision. Vieira calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it. Chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a little off target. Bellingham. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target. Boca Juniors leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's onside! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he get it through?
Oh, super ball! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Makalele. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's Dembele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to get it away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Nesta. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pullet. Half an hour played now. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Thuram. Yaya Toure. A probing pass. And this is Dembele. The referee has given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marquinhos can get it clear. Hazard. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Hullet. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Messi receives it in a wide position. Pullet. That is a brilliant interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Boca Juniors are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Boca Juniors carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. Now he's got space here, and he was alert to it. Tries to play it through. Pullet. Dembele. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nedved. It's a good run down the right. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's their second corner of the game. That's an imaginative pass. Makalele, big chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Nedved. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And this is Luis Suarez. Searching pass he's played there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 3 coming up. Big header! Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he had to make that and he did make it. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Bellingham. Makalele. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely. Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Suarez gets into a good position. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Arsenal have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. The action has already started.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
It's a goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Spread it left. Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van der Ven. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Nedved. Boca Juniors have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Chance, surely! Goal! Boca Juniors! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Boca Juniors have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
White is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, that is a nice... Oh, what has happened here? Nedved, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Driving on and making good progress. Nicely worked. Dembele picks it up out wide. Boca Juniors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now, can they shoot? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Cleared without complication. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar He's got away. Toure getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he shoots! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar, he has found the way through. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Diaz, Serginho, passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Crossed in early. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to play him in.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal's cross. Tries to get it clear. This possibly the last play of the half. Alisson clears. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Boca Juniors certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Boca Juniors are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It's a good run down the right.
That was lovely, that.
Well, it's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Nedved looks across and plays it in. Van der Ven is having a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A case now of complete control. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? White carries the ball down the right, and here's Makalele. Dembele. And the ball is out of play. Van der Ven gathers from the goal kick. And that should get the job done. White. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Nedved. Quality ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. Belletti. And it's Thuram.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Searching pass he's played there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Yamal. In towards the back stick.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Van der Ven. Bellingham. And he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to gift it back. Yamal. Now it's Nedved. And he's there to clear it.
Nagasaki really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Nedved. White. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 15. número 13.
Marquinhos.
Entran número 8, número 5. Cambio.
Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a good spell of possession. Dembele! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh,
that's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Cambio en
The
Boca
changes
Juniors.
then in quick succession.
Número 22, número 20, número 37. Entran número 21, número 10, número 3.
Oh, what a ball!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeepers, and Messi! Oh, crossbar! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
The ball's gone astray. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the...
Climbs up big! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Pele! That's very neat. Yamal. Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Busquets. And this is Neymar. So much time and space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a great ball here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Guardiola.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Iniesta. Driving on and making good progress. Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's Messi. Busquets for Iniesta. And this is Pele, and he's away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played. Xavi. Neymar. De Jong. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Busquets. Tries to play it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He won't be happy with that one. That has ended up in no man's land. De Jong. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Pele. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. Xavi.
Boca Juniors truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's being shifted off it. Decent progress down the left. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Busquets. For Messi. It's a promising position. Can he get it through? Doku goes on a charge down the left.
1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he shoots! He scores! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Boca Juniors will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Boca Juniors are level pegging at half-time then. Oh, terrible mistake. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Doku really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal gets into some space. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Jong. Now it's Pele, distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Davids knocks it into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pele. And it's Nedved. Spread it left. He's picked his way through, showing good feet. He's on it, can he go for a shot? Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Substitution for Arsenal.
And we have our very first corner.
Iniesta. Number 10, Messi.
Decent chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Pelé. Now it's Figo. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's tidy. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Turan. And it's Nedved. Now it's Bellingham. Davids. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the cross. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there. He's having a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Eto'o fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Punched away. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Pelé, played out towards the right wing. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared away. No way through. Roberto Baggio. Pelé. Danielson is onto this. Lovely bit of skill. He's looking wide. Chance here to counter. Bale, and he's managed to get free. And it's a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nesta. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Danielson is wide and looking to get onto this. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short.
Added minute has been indicated.
He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Bellingham. Great vision. Always onto this. Oh, he's got a side. Real chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Boca Juniors complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Roberto Baggio. And that is that. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Vega does well to get it back. De Ketelara. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the Belgian boy, De Ketelara, is worth a mention, Peter. He's got a great mix of creativity, versatility and tenacity. He's got everything a playmaker needs, and of course his team will no doubt be looking to him to get them going here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Frosinone are looking to break at pace. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He won't be happy with that one. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, played right into his path. So it is still 0-0. Distributed tidily. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Raul. And it's Rosicki. It's a promising position. Raul. Sergio Roberto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. De Ketelaere. And here's Raul. Knocks it out wide. Casemiro. Frosinone do have a chance to counter here. De Ketelaere! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Kyle Walker. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And De Ketelaere. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's made its way to him. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good ball out wide. Frosinone looking to pass their way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kyle Walker.
Bragantino really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
De Ketelaere looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Now the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's only too happy to take that back. Sergio Roberto stood his ground strongly. And this is Raul! It's Raul! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's one. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul is offering a wry smile there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aubameyang gets a foot in here. Frosinone have got it back and they'll have another go. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party Just the goalkeeper, and the shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Casemiro.
Bragantino are clearly enjoying...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's lost his man here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were out...
Rosicki! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Danger averted for now. Sergio Roberto. And it's Casemiro. De Ketelaere. He's tried one! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substituição em campo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Camisa 8, camisa 15, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Camisa 27, camisa 2, camisa 13.
Well, there's the clearance. Tries to play it through. Casemiro.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Götze is eyeing up his options in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Casemiro. Tries to pass it through. It's Götze! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Casemiro. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
It's a mighty effort! And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Raul. Now it's Lewandowski. Look at the space here. Good, sir! Oh, that's another chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great vision. It's Isco! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Frosinone really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's there to clear it. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Isco. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the midfielder Yusuf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role in that he's not someone who limits himself to...
He's having a shot! Yes, it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And he whips it in. Gabia, Tomori, now it's Selmakers, now it's Fofana, and he plays one through. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's in space and looking for options. That is lovely. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pavlovic does well to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafael Leao couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Selmakers. Now it's Fofana. Played out to the right. Fofana. Isco is always looking to break lines. And this is Lewandowski. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fofana. And Tomori. Modric. Fofana. And it's Batasagi. Now Modric. Fofana. And it's Richie. Raul. And this is Lewandowski. Gabia promptly onto that, and that is that. Tomori, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's Raul! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
A header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Isco. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Raul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Raul puts his foot on the... He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bragantino certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Modric.
Bragantino can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Ricci. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batasagi's cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Isco. Ricky Puig. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found the way, and the shot! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ricky Puig. And it's Rosicki. Rosicki! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Fofana, Salmakas, and he's had it nicked away. Wriggles his way through. Marusic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Lewandowski. Ricky Puig. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Isco. Just eases him off the ball. Salmakas. He's on it. Can he get away? Raul. Knocks it into space. Pavlovic attempts a clearance. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Kyle Walker. Still just a single goal between the sides. Marusic. And this is Raul. Fofana. Now it's Salmakas. Ricky Puig. And it's Isco. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marusic receives it in a wide position. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
De Ketelare. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Salamanca's. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ricci gets rid without sophistication. And here's Lewandowski. Looking for the run. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. They've got a corner here. Corner number 3 coming up. Pavlovic tries to clear. Milan are looking to go forward now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's Rosicki! De Ketelaere.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Modric. Now it's Selmakers. Now it's Rafael Leao. Passing nice and neat. Fofana might be... He's had a shot! It's there! AC Milan are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Ricky Puig gets a foot in here. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's superb.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's made its way to him. Lewandowski! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Modric. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafael Leao. Bartasagi. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. De Ketelaere. Now it's Rosicki. Gabbia. Pressing high and with purpose. And Bartasagi. And it's Modric. Tomori. Now it's Fofana. Fofana is wide and looking to get onto this. Modric plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Sergio Roberto. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Mignon defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sergio Roberto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ricci. And Bartasaghi. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio di giocatori.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Now it's Selmakers. And it's Ricci. Bartasaghi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. To Ketelara. He's come in hard. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Selmakers. Bartasaghi. Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Bartasaghi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Cucurella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. That is some save from De Gea. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And back off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Dybala next in line, and here he is. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Salamakers is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Big character, big moment, big save. Rafael Leao will take the third penalty. Oh, that is quite remarkable.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Rosicki is third in line. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Fofana is the fourth man to step forward for them. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
De Ketelaere is the fourth man to step up. That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Crosses it in. Cucurella getting this one clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good, sir. Oh, this is a very good run. Roll, has it out wide and in space. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's found the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cucurella. Raul. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Raul out towards the flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Mina. Luperto. And it's Foloruncho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a super give and go. Throw in. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Lewandowski! And he's managed to get free. Got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Luperto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could try cutting inside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mina. That has not gone well.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bragantino really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Foloruncho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the ball is out of play. Luperto. And Foloruncho.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Marosic. Cucurella. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foloruncho. That's been slipped through. That's been cut out, well played. And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. And that's a throw-in. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought
shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nicely shaped cross. Mario Götze. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rafael Leao just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Götze. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's an excellent interception. Casemiro. Raul. Mario Götze, looking understandably energised after his goal. Some good work on the right flank here. Mkhitaryan looking to run onto it. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he's
been caught napping. Now it's Marusic. Marusic made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, and he's had a hit!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11, camisa 5, Casemiro, camisa 6.
Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deixando o campo.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy. Real chance! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Luperto gets it clear. Aubameyang. Sergio Roberto picks it up out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just about within shooting range. Oh, impressive strike. Four extra minutes added on. And it's Isco! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with